Hey guys, what's up? It's Dan here. Welcome to another channel update. Today is technically June 18th, I want to say. Yeah, June 18th. It's like 1 in the morning, but whatever. Anyway, a few things to talk about today. Well, I finished uploading my Duke Nukem Forever playthrough. Kind of mixed reviews about it. Definitely an interesting game. I mean, a lot of hype behind it, but at the same time, a lot of people were bashing it before they even played the game, and I thought that was kind of dumb. Because everyone's like, oh, this game sucks, and they only went off of what reviewers say, and a lot of the reviewers don't know what they're talking about, so I recommend watching a playthrough, if not mine, at least just get an idea for the first little bit, see how the game goes, because it did get annoying. There were a few things that were annoying. I mean, a few of the controls were clunky, but, I mean, 3D Realms, Gearbox, they kind of rushed the console release of that, because it was originally intended for the PC only, but they knew that in order to make their money in this day and age, they have to go cross-platform. So I think the console versions were a little rushed, which is why they weren't as good, and they were given, lower reviews. But if you're not sure, I do recommend you check out the playthrough, because it is very funny. There's a lot of funny moments. Like Duke Nukem is, well, he's hilarious. He's just the macho man, you know. If you know anything about Duke Nukem, you will. If you're a fan of Duke Nukem, I'd say you'll like this game. If you're new to Duke Nukem, hard to say. I don't think so. I mean, if you only play like Call of Duty, obviously you're going to hate Duke Nukem because you're used to one type of game. So I don't know. That's not my decision. It's if you want to watch the playthrough, see for yourself. Go ahead. One thing I want to say about the playthrough, the very last part, you may notice that there's the way I'm talking in the commentary seems kind of weird. Like, for example, I'm saying, finally I beat this guy, or what am I going to do? I got to do that. Am I going to have to beat this guy again? You know what I mean? Well, actually, what happened was, normally with games, after the credits, there's a little bonus cutscene. If you wait around for it, you'll see a little bonus thing. And I had a feeling that Duke Nukem would do it. So what I normally do for all games is record the entire credits, and then cut out if it doesn't have it, or just cut out the credits and skip to the bonus scene. Duke Nukem had a bonus scene. I included it, like usual. But the thing was, the video file was 15 minutes and 46 seconds. Now, people told me that you could upload videos up to 20 minutes now, and a few non-partners had videos that were 20 minutes. I'm like, what the hell? And I even tested this theory, not intentionally, but one of my SOCOM 4 multiplayer videos was, I think, 14 minutes and 30-some seconds, and it uploaded. This one wouldn't. So it was ready in the afternoon. This video was uploaded in the afternoon, but it was rejected due to it being too long. So I had to edit that section out. I felt since I was just wasting time anyway, I just cut the whole part where I messed up at one try, because it was technically my second try when I beat it. So the first try, I cut out. That way it shortened it up, and yeah, it just made it easier for me, and you get to see the bonus scene as well. So that's that. Just wanted to clarify that. So if you want to go see that, go ahead. There's 49 parts. It's not too long, but it is a longer game. I think it was about 8-9 hours to do it. I can't remember, but it's a fairly decently long game. But it's up to you. Make your decisions. You know, everyone's different. So moving on. Actually, I believe on June 13th, I did a collaboration with a fan. Now, he came forward to me, and he asked me this question. He said, hey Dan, do you do dual commentaries with anybody? And let me tell you guys something. I'll do dual commentaries with pretty much anyone who's up for it. I mean, even if you have absolutely no subscribers, all I ask is that you put in the effort. I mean, if you've got the equipment, you've got this, that, and the other thing, and you want to do this, I'll be more than happy to join you. That's not an issue at all. But I don't want people to come to me and say, hey Dan, can I do a dual commentary with you? But I don't have anything. All I've got is my in-game mic, and that's it. I want you to record. I want you to do commentary, and then have me as a guest. I'm like, well, you invited me, so I'll be the guest. You're the host. I'm the guest. Now, see, I don't want to take credit for people's ideas and videos. So if you want to be a dual, me in a dual commentary, I'll be your guest. It's not a problem. But keep in mind, it's going to go on your channel, but I have no problem directing people to your channel and to watch it or just check out your stuff, whatever the case is. And you have to put in the effort, definitely. I don't want to have to be the one to set up all my stuff for something that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. That's just me. That's it. It's pretty simple. But I'm not going to take credit for something that you guys do. So you put in the effort. I'm not going to put it up on my channel. Like I said, I'll definitely direct you to people to watch it, but I won't do it because then you're kind of you won't get the views that, because if people really want to watch you, they'll jump over to your channel to see it instead of just watching my video and then forget about it. You know what I mean? So with that being said, a guy came to me. His name is Smitty, 1937, I believe. He came to me and he wanted to do a commentary. I said sure. We did Skate 3, which was funny because I hadn't played Skate 3 in about a year. But it was nice to go back and show that I still had a bit of skill left with the skate. And we did, I don't know how many parts it is. I know it went much longer than we anticipated, but if it's not up by the time this video is uploaded, it will be soon. I'll put Smitty's channel in the description if you want to go check out some of his stuff. He does a few game footage. He does some skate stuff. Just a bunch of stuff, really. Just go check him out. I'm sure your support will be appreciated. I'm sure he'll appreciate the support. What else was I going to say? I totally forgot, but what was it? Yeah, so anyway, I'll put that up, and when the video is available, I'll have the link for that part 1 in the description. You continue watching as you go. So I'll link it here, so this is pretty much your starting point, and then you can watch all the videos in succession. So that's that. If you want to check that out, you can check it out. Just keep an eye out for the links. If they're not up right away, hopefully I'll edit them as soon as I can. Moving on to something pretty cool. Since I'm getting a little more exposure into YouTube, and I'm getting subscribers a lot faster than I used to, I made the decision to make a CafePress website, which is basically an online store for people who have like a business. But in this case, it's not really a business. It's just fan merchandise, simply. And I got one shirt up there right now. I call it the package T-shirt, which is basically the ever so popular quote from my 5K milestone videos. And it's just right here. It's bleeped out with stars, but you can still get it. It's got my logo just about underneath the collar on the back. It's like just says DanQ8000. It's not too obnoxious. It's not like in your face. It's just nice and hidden. That way you don't have a giant like thing on your back. It looks stupid. But the small collar thing to show the logo looks good to me. So that's up there now. But a guy came forward to me. His name is Soulburner11. He said, "Hey Dan, do you want me to make some designs for you for t-shirts and things?" And I'm like, what perfect timing. I just made a CafePress website. So he's making me designs. He's got DanQ8000 logo designs like DQ8, you know, just the full DanQ8000, things like that going on. But I wanted to give something else along with the package t-shirt. Now, I don't have the time to watch my videos and playthroughs back very much. I used to when I was first starting to make sure I was doing it and, like, you know, see how it looked, that sort of thing. But now, you know, as I'm doing more games, I don't really have as much time to do, you know, to watch them back. So with that being said, I need your guys' help with something. I want to make more quote shirts. It's easy enough to do a logo shirt. Excuse me, to do a logo shirt, but quote shirts, I think I'd like to do your guys' favorite shirts, like shirts you'd want to wear with quotes or whatever. Any ideas you have. If you have a favorite quote that you like of mine, you'd like to see it on a shirt, put it on the comments. And if you see a comment or a quote that you like and it's already been commented, like it. That way I can see which ones to send to Soulburner, and he'll make the designs and set them up. So if you want to participate and help me out by putting your favorite quotes or maybe a couple designs, or if you have designs you want to submit, I'll give you 100% credit. I got no problem with that, because I would love to have some merchandise that really looks good, and I'd love to buy a couple shirts of my own. You know, I got my own name on my T-shirt. Wouldn't that be awesome? So I thank Soulburner for making these designs for me, for sure. If you want to go check him out, I'll put his link in the description as well for his channel. Go check him out. Say Dan sent you. And yeah, so look for that. If you have any ideas at all, comments, any of your favorite quotes, any t-shirt ideas. If you want to submit a design, that'd be even better. If you want, well, you don't have to, but if you really want to do that, that would be phenomenal. I'd appreciate it. Let me know in the comments or send me a message, whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe we'll get the CafePress site for DanQ8000 going, because I want to make t-shirts, I don't know, like mugs, hoodies, everything. I want to make it nice. That way you guys, if you want this stuff and and you really want to buy a shirt with some of the favorite quotes, like the package shirt, which I'm sure a lot of you would, because that was probably everyone's favorite quote so far, you can do that. And that way, you know, you can have some merchandise if you really want it. So that's that. Now, coming up this week, like I said, I'll be doing the multiplayer for Duke Nukem probably later today, like in the evening. And when I say that, like it's 1 o'clock right now, so probably like 10 p.m. Today. So like 9 hours from now, or 10 hours from here, I believe. No. Sorry, it's like 20 hours from now. My bad. Yeah, I'll definitely be starting that. If it's good, we'll do a large amount. If it's bad, I probably won't. We'll see. But anyways, on June 21st is another release day. We got 3 things coming out for that in terms of what I'm covering. First, I hope I can get it done first, and that's the another L.A. Noire DLC. It's Nicholson electroplating. It's an arson case. That comes out that day. But the thing is, with the PS3 and the PSN, you guys know this, they tend to update the store in the evening, so I may not be able to get it right away in the morning, because they update their store later, which doesn't make sense. So if that's the case, I'll jump on to the first release, which is Fear 3, and then do Nicholson electroplating later on in the evening. Maybe just switch over and then upload a couple parts, or just upload Fear 3 first and then do Nicholson electroplating, or vice versa. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But then, after Fear 3, we have a little special series of videos, and they will be, well, PS3 has something called Classics HD, basically where they take like an older series that was on the PlayStation 2 or whatever, and they throw them together, put them in HD, make trophy support, that sort of thing. And this one is definitely a series that I love, and I didn't grow up with it, but in my early teens I loved it, and then towards my mid-teens I loved it even more. And I'm talking about Splinter Cell. And Splinter Cell, the Splinter Cell trilogy, it's Splinter Cell 1, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, and Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I'll be doing playthroughs on all 3. And if I'm feeling, you know, I don't know, whatever, and I want to, I might just do a playthrough of Splinter Cell Double Agent, just because I will have finished the first 3, and Conviction. I did a Conviction playthrough last year. That way I'll have all 5 Splinter Cell games done, and it'll just be complete, you know what I mean? So, that's going to be happening on June 21st. Well, obviously it'll occur into late June and early July probably, but we'll see how it goes depending how fast I beat it. So to recap, Duke Nukem is finished, multiplayer soon. Dual commentary with Smitty. CafePress store trying to get started. Thank Soulburn's making the designs. You got a quote you want to see? Put it in the comments. We got 3 things coming out: the DLC for L.A. Noire, Nicholson electroplating, Fear 3, and Splinter Cell Trilogy coming up on the 21st. So, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for all this footage. I know it's a lot, but I'm sure it'll be good. I'm really excited to bring it to you. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.